Is this working? I can't tell.
Oh, thanks for following, man.
Okay. Why are no notifications coming up? Remove. Okay, so add. Okay, well, now that I have the thing directly in Streamlabs desktop, okay, put or add the URL. Okay, so launch.
Oh, thanks for following, man.
Gosh darn it. Please just. Where is it? What was the point of setting up the plugin if it's not working? Streamlabs recent event. Show the video. Okay, how do I get this to do the thing?
Money's really important.
This is a subscription test.
Whoa, it has text to speech? That's wild. Okay, but like, how do I get it to show on the screen? Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. Okay, widgets. Come on, let me... Okay. Ugh, it's gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? It's gonna load the widgets or something. Come on. I hate how every stream it starts with me troubleshooting shit. I'm trying to get back into the, you know, YouTube and streaming game, and it's been a pain in the ass. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Volk. Why is this not responding to anything I do? Whatever. I am losing patience, so I think I'm just gonna roll with it. Roll with the punches. Boop. Okay, so voice and video. Set this to that. Boop. Boop. Watch stream. Why is my stream not... Oh, I forgot to turn on the virtual camera. That should make it work in the thing. Hand pink waving. What emoji is that, American Light? I can't tell. There we go. Okay, now that's working. Da, 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 da. Boop, boop. Okay, that seems to be working. You guys can hear my hootin' birds in the background, or my mom's hootin' birds. Okay, so I think it's time we get started. Let me just, I guess I should put on some music from my game soundtrack. But I don't want to, I think I'm gonna be choosy on what tracks I put on. All right, well, anybody recognize this track? Sorry about that. Let me fix it. How's that? Is that better? Okay. Is that better? All right, so the first order of business is I need to figure out if XML HTTP requests still works. original plugin, which has since been defunct. Wrappers, presentation, mechanics. There we go. There's the crowd control. Okay, that's how it works. Okay. Let me set the chat up like this. I think that should be easier for me. There we go. Have some scrapped tracks in there as well. I mean, this might... I don't think... Actually, you know what? No, I don't think this is gonna get scrapped. This song is iconic from my other stuff. Alright, so I'll have that as the playlist for a little bit. Okay. Alright, so first order of business, let's run an event that tests this. Let's see if this causes a crash. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, okay. That's good. X object XML HTTP requests. Actually, let's see if it just allows for XML HTTP requests. Yeah, that's actually a really good sign that there's no crashes. Alright, let's see if that crashes. Okay, so that one does crash. Okay. I want to grab the title. Go to markyjoe.com and let's just get some random bullshit. Just open. Did this song like happen twice? Equals function root log shit is ready, and then root message dot message request send. I think that's, Yeah, it's open and then send. Okay. And then how do I grab the content? Response texts. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go for root message requests status. Let's see if that works. Why didn't that work? So yeah, fun fact, this is actually a scrapped song from the game. Some of you might recognize this. What do you mean it doesn't work? This. I did do a cover of the song in the FE3 sound font, but the original was in The Corruption of Roy. So many times, what matters is you don't stay down. No, 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 no. Yeah. Let's see if that works. Property for object doesn't support this property or method? Oh yeah, Corruption of Roy. That shit was insane. That shit was like, holy fuck. Why did I make this so hard and like over-designed? Is it really a capital O? That's so strange. No. Because it's you? I mean, come on. Sophia's exhibition, also known as Unveil the Mystery. We're gonna skip this one. Ah, the preparation screen music. I really like how this one came out, actually. Who's that? Someone named Bowie. Hello. Where's the thing? Okay, ready state, on ready state change. Open, string, object. There we go. This shit. Son of a bitch. What the fuck?
Hello, stupid American.
Hey, Blade Hero.
Hello.
And it looks like, who's this?
Y'all.
Is this Felgrant?
No.
No, it's Fim.
Oh, Fim. Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years. I'm just playing around with this SRPG studio. Blade got it for me.
As per your suggestion.
Yeah, I mean, it's $12 right now, so might as well, you know? Just so you guys know, you guys are on camera right now.
Oh, poggers.
Yeah, like, this is a stream. It's being streamed publicly, so just...
I did tell him that.
Yeah, keep that in mind. You know, I don't want anybody getting, like, surprised.
No problem.
Okay.
I've matured my vocabulary enough to be, not bad.
Okay.
Customer service jobs does that.
Oh, wait. That's why I... Fuck. It should work now? Okay, number 5. Object doesn't support this property or method. Why doesn't it support the property or method? It should be there. I'm
Man.
fucking pissed.
That's real. Not even fake.
What server is this? I want to join one of these. I could... Yeah, it's in the SRPG Studio University Discord. Hold on. This one.
Time to figure out mods for this thing.
Okay, this, that, HTTP. Okay, so what does it do here that is so amazing and different? So open, posts, and then the URL, and then true.
That's some good music.
Requests. Editor. Okay, what if I do that? Nope. So annoying.
It's interesting that it uses JSON.
Fuckyou.com.
I was not expecting to hit a hurdle this fucking quickly, but like here we are. Welcome to Fuckboy Town. Or
Yeah. population view. It's just so painful.
This is very painful. I'm so full of hatred. Test string. What does this even mean? Data stringify self. Build data thing. What does that even mean? This was back when I was a much worse programmer. Oh my god. I can't believe like past me was able to just figure this shit out.
I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the like modding gets really intense with some of the codes.
Hold on, let me pump up your volume a little bit.
No
Yeah,
problem.
I mean, like this is one of the more complex things because it kind of uses XML HTTP requests.
Yeah.
Please work randomly. Okay. What if I just do that? Okay, hold on. Is there? Yeah, I mean it's right there. It says open. And this code worked, at least in the past. So why would it stop working now? I mean,
No.
like they allow you to create an ActiveX object that is the XML HTTP request. So like, no, fuck you.
He is doing everything right. At least to his understanding. Why are you denying him?
You dare deny me? I don't know.
What's for dinner?
You dare bring light to my lair? You must die.
Man, they actually referenced that in the new Zelda game.
Yeah, the new Zelda game where Zelda's the protagonist.
Yeah, you can don't get the
Ganon is
wand of
the
Gamelon.
antagonist. I don't think I need HTTPS, Blind Coco. I'm literally just throwing shit at the wall until it decides to work.
Oh.
Maybe I should ask, like, Pyketset Chirillis for some help. Alright, I think I want to add another song to the playlist just to switch it up. There we go.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Just for supper.
God damn.
Dun, 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 dun.
Shoot. I love YouTube.
I'm like jumping all over the place, not even sure what I'm doing at the moment. So this goes above here, which means it's gonna crash immediately. And then we do the send and then the on ready state function thing. Send is right there. So send has data. Oh, probably because it's doing a post to crowd control. Nope, it's still getting stopped here. Alright, hold on, wait. I just thought of something. What happens if I print HTTP? It says object. Okay. So now I have to do the annoying thing. Wait, hold on. For props in HTTP, root log prop. I hate when it does shadow root. Okay. Object doesn't support this property. Okay. Let's comment out all this other shit so that I can focus purely on printing what the properties are, of which it says there are none, apparently. What the
Hoggers.
fuck? Hoggers. It's not working.
That does not make sense.
Yeah, I know now.
any properties from the looks of it. Okay. So what about the other, what about this ActiveX object? Maybe this'll work. So let's quickly use that. And there's no properties. I actually don't know what to do here. I think the devs may have actually removed the ability to do HTTP requests.
That'd just be not cool.
Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Let's think about this for a moment. ActiveX object that. So if I do this, what does that do? Unspecified error. That's interesting. What happens if I print this? Unspecified error. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I think I might actually need to contact the devs of SRPG Studio and ask them to re-implement this feature. Oh, shit.
Man, that's just sounding pain.
Okay, so let's think about this second.
Think about this second, or think about this for a second.
Using XML HTTP requests. Okay, so what happens if I do this? What if I just directly use HTTP fuckface McGee? No. Okay, nope, it's undefined. Sometimes you just need to bug the devs to fix something. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Okay, I like this song in isolation, but I actually think it's a little too stressful when you hear it in game.
Yeah, you just feel your fucking heart imploding.
It's just like really high tempo and a little bombastic, and I don't mind those things, but like when you're trying to sit down and seriously think about like how far deep in shit you're in, it's really hard. Okay, what about the HTTP? Okay, I think I do, in fact, have hit a brick wall here. Let me try a couple more things. Okay, so XML. This bullshit. Okay, well, it's telling me that it is an object, but what kind? For prop in HTTP. Root log prop. Nope, it doesn't have any fucking... Of course not. Of course not. So now I have to ask myself something. Do I burn through every single one of these until one of them works? instead just nag the devs. Please add my thing. I want to do the thing.
Nagging the devs would be funny.
Please add my thing that used to be in the software but no longer is due to security reasons. Yeah, so like
Real dev nagging hour.
I guess I should explain the security reasons thing. So like in older versions of SRPG Studio, because it used JavaScript, you were able to use ActiveX objects. Now, ActiveX objects they've existed in like the old internet. And it was basically a way for JavaScript to interact with Windows in more direct ways and not limit itself to simple JavaScript. Now, the issue with this, which is very obvious, is that when you let a website interact with Windows directly and like touch the API of specific programs and shit, it allows for a lot of horrible things to be done to your computer. You could visit a website and someone could just delete System 32. So yeah,
Bitcoin miner, let's go.
that's like a huge security problem. So the internet has sort of moved away from ActiveX objects because JavaScript doesn't really need that level of power anyway. However, in older versions of SRPG Studio, ActiveX objects were useful in that it allowed you to do online PvP because you could do XML HTTP requests, which is basically just like when you load up a website, that's what it does. Whoops, nope, not that one. Not that one either. Like when you go to, okay, hold on, when you go to Lair the Fooker, the results is given to you in XML HTTP request. So like you have all that data, and then you can like use that data to do stuff like, upload your save file to your opponent so that they can load the current game state from your side, or like if you beat a level, you can upload your low turn count to like some database. You know, it basically allowed you to have online functionality in SRPG Studio. However, I don't know who said it. I think it may have actually been me. I was the one who, someone brought up that ActiveX objects are like a huge, enormous security issue and effectively means that SRPG Studio can be turned into a virus to destroy people's computers. And then the devs caught wind of this and they were like, oh, we better patch that out.
Yeah. That seems like a good thing to patch.
But due to security risks that poses, was rightfully stripped down its function. So this is an old post where I asked them to re-add the ability to create and write into a file, just so that I can like print data into a text document and then convert it into an HTML for easy readability. So like taking information about your game and then just dumping it into a file that you can like send to other people or read yourself. Okay, so what are the posts that I've made? I'm kind of curious. The games inventory. Because now I want to do a little bit of research. I want to find out who's responsible for ActiveX objects being removed from the software. I mean, they rightfully mentioned it. I just want to know just because I'm curious now. So ActiveX, what if I type that in? Okay, what about ActiveX object? Okay. This is gonna be a problem. Get mapX. Okay, so this is an old feature that got removed. So Lightroom, get active scene. Okay, what if I just type in ActiveX. That might give me a little too many search results. Automaton Spy. Oh, that's just nothing. Okay, different endings, fixed stat growths. Extract map pause. New units, resolution. What about this? Okay, I don't know. Dynamic coefficient. Okay, so like, what if I type in the word online? Not exactly what the engine's designed for. No problem. Impressive looking stuff. Thanks again. Blah blah blah. Mechanically bare bones speaking was made so quickly it was a bit buggy. Okay. I will find out. I will figure out the mystery. I think I'm gonna give up on the mystery.
Of the emblem?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give up the mystery. Alright, what other possible things could I search for to find this nonsense? Virus, maybe? World question, full screen, I can't play tests, event hacks, test game not working. Because someone would definitely say like, hey, this is basically a virus because you can use ActiveX objects. Okay, hold on. Now I gotta do this shit. SRPGstudio.com. Alright. Where is the English website? There it is. Okay, where is the update shit? Oh boy. Okay, so now I have to read Japanese. Oh god, how long ago was this?
Just
ActiveX. ActiveX.
Do you have the plugin that allows you to Google Translate the websites?
I mean, if like ActiveX would probably just be in English anyway, because it's whenever they talk about like a method or code thing, they just state the English name. All right, so I don't think I know.
Honestly, that's real.
Now time for this. I am now going to search SRPG Studio University ActiveX. Because when you had online PvP, okay, remove a bunch of blah blah. Realize that your commerce system. Okay, using ActiveX. I wish I could. Is there a way for me to make this smaller? There we go. That's way better. That's a lot less obnoxious. Channel my inner weave? No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so the last time ActiveX was like really seriously mentioned was by Pike. So that doesn't surprise me. I'm literally so young that when I started programming, ActiveX was already dead. Yeah, see, confirmation. Though I think we're afraid Sapphire Soft will take away ActiveX if you share it too much. Yeah, there were concerns about that, and then it got taken away.
Game.
Use ActiveX for multiplayer. ActiveX in Python. Game site uses ActiveX and passes a website string to PowerShell. Since evaluated, okay, that sounds very dangerous. So they haven't really spoken about ActiveX objects in the other server. All right. I think I've run out of options. I have to nag the devs.
Damn.
Fuck. Which means I have to wait like another month for this to even be possible.
What you could do is just ask for the code and what.
Ask for what code?
The code to the option that you removed.
I don't like having the code to the option that was removed. I don't think helps if it doesn't work in the game.
I was just thinking that you could try and code it into it.
No, it's like this is sort of an issue of back-end stuff. Like,
Pain.
devs need to make it possible.
Such a shame.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to nag them over this. So let's stop the music. We're gonna type this in shame and silence. Okay, I just need to figure out how to word this. Allow the use of XML HTTP requests. If okay, so now I have to think about shit though. If this option is made possible, does this pose a security concern for SRPG Studio that the devs might be liable for? Okay, hold on. Maybe I should word this differently. Allow the ability to fetch data from online off the internet. Oh, hold on. HTTP request. What is an HTTP request to begin with? Can be used to request data from a web server. Update a web page, request data, send data. Okay. So I think what I'll do here is ability to request, receive, and send data. To request, to send, request, and receive data from a web server. Hello. I am attempting to implement a feature in SRPG Studio where people watching my live stream can interact with the game. Oh, hold on a second. What are you doing?
Sounds like he's got his hands full.
Absolutely. I just found out how to put music in the game. I'm pretty happy.
Well, I could have taught you how to do that.
Yeah. I'm just fumbling around. Loving it.
Okay. Sorry. That was a slight emergency.
No problem.
Okay. As some of you know, I have pet rats. I used to have 4. It's down to 2 because they have very short lifespans. The one of them, her name is Dalmatian. She's been attacking Dot a lot, and that is a little alarming because rats are very social animals, and if I keep them separate, that's considered like cruel. Like it's harmful to them psychologically.
Mm-hmm.
But if I keep them close together, Dalmatian will attack and bully Dot, and that presents a danger as well. So I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place with them. I might need to rehome them. I was hoping that the attacking would stop, but I heard Dot squeaking just now, which means that Dalmatian attacked her. So that's... I had to separate them. Okay. Let's get back to focusing on this, though. Hello, I am attempting to implement a feature in SRPG Studio where people watching my live stream can interact with the game. This can interact with the game, such as spawning enemy units on the map. This requires my game to be able to send requests and receive data from a web server, such as my website. I'll just put this. In older versions of SRPG Studio, this was possible with the use of ActiveX object. However, this posed major security concerns, and so the developers understandably removed it. The downside, however, is that we no longer have any way to send or receive data from a web server. Would the implementation of this feature pose a security concern? If not, how difficult would it be to implement in such a way that does not utilize ActiveX object? Thanks, Marky Joe. I think that's good. You guys agree?
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, sweet. I am going to post, and I wonder if, like, so I have a suspicion. I wonder if ActiveX object might be like a banned word. So I'm kind of curious to see if my topic actually ends up showing up. If it doesn't, then I'll have to I'll have to rewrite the message to not include ActiveX object. I'll just be like, however, the method in which you did this pose security concerns or something. Okay, it looks like it was successful. Now we gotta play the waiting game. I was excited to implement this feature today, but it doesn't look like I will be able to implement it today. Man, the way I implemented it in the past kind of looks obnoxious. I don't think the way I implemented it was very, like, good. Wow. The requests only happen when the map is active. That's interesting. Notification object. Wow. Cool. Okay.
The method that shall not be named, like it's just Lord Voldemort now or some shit.
Yeah. Once you've done that, go to generate crowd control. Make sure you are still logged in. Okay. Is it gonna redirect me to the page? No. This is what the... Alright. Make sure you do this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what about this? Is this the submit crowd control thing? Whose game? Marky Joe. Oh. Does it not work? This doesn't work anymore? Damn. I was excited for a second. I wanted to at least demonstrate what I had in mind for this feature. Yeah, oh, that's a bummer. Now
PvP does sound nice.
Now I gotta figure out like what I'm gonna do now in the stream.
Yeah, no, that's real.
Shorties write rhymes. Ben Schwartz says iconic Sonic lines. Snoop Dogg reacting to me ruining his song.
Oh no.
Kendrick Lamar saying mustard or something. GLaDOS' new body.
Uh-oh.
Live
Can't show that on a Christian stream.
Horse only Pokemon tournament. So I watched this guy named Jimothy Cool, and what he defines as a horse is extremely broad and loose. Macargo counts as a horse because he can learn the move raw horsepower. And he actually has like a narrative in his videos where Macargo politically campaigns to redefine, to like defend his right to be called a horse or something. It's really silly.
Narissa was not ready. Chat was prepared.
Yeah, like he'll make a video talking about how like Tauros is the best Pokemon in Pokemon Gen 1 competitive, and like in the middle of the video he'll be like, but before we continue, subscribe for your own self-interest so that Macargo can win his political campaign to be called a horse. Or he'll be like, I have this new Pokemon, Iron Mugulus, who wants to destroy my kneecaps and take my wife away from me. If you don't subscribe, he will get away.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's great.
And then he come back and break my fucking legs.
Who is it?
Well, I told you not to call again.
No,
you called again, you son of a bitch!
No. Bro is like Diogenes, like man is a featherless biped, and shows up with the plucked chicken, like behold, man. Oh, hey, Samurai CCJ. It's been a while.
There we go.
Let's see. I guess I should check Steam to see if they've responded, but they're probably not going to respond until like sometime tomorrow. Wait.
Yeah, like
Studio updated? Oh, this is just normal shit. All right. Well, I guess now that is done, let's jump into my Google Drive and see if I have any commission work I could get done. Let's see, commission sheet. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, I just remembered I have to send Dell something. I have a plugin I'm very proud of, but I don't want to upload it publicly because, you know, I kind of feel like my efforts should be rewarded, but you know, he's willing to pay handsomely for it, so I gotta do that at some point. Handsomely. Okay, well, so yep, it's HTTP request was a bust.
What is he going to do handsomely?
Pay me handsomely.
He's a handsome guy.
Ooh, we got the little money sound effect going on. Yeah. I actually do have a crowd control plugin for Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advance, but I don't like how it turned out, and I don't want to continue using it because there's a lot of glitches with it, and glitches mean that sometimes people's like commands just don't go through, and that's very frustrating because then I'm like, well, who the fuck didn't get their request met? Whose bits do I have to refund, you know? So that was very frustrating, and I just don't want to deal with the hassle. But with SRPG Studio, everything, like, we have access to the code, so we know exactly like what is going wrong, and I could just fix it.
Okay, so I'm looking at the update for SRPG Studio right now.
It's nothing crazy. I mean, it's nice it's a nice update. It's just what was the big thing for me? Oh, so like the big thing is this one right here, this update. Changed root get media manager get and set active music time to be based on milliseconds. So in a recent update, they made it so that we can finally track the music that's playing and like how far into the song it is, and it also allowed us to like set where the song is playing from, and this is a very critical feature if you want something like Fire Emblem Awakening where like the same song plays on the map as for the battles, but like the battles have like a more bombastic version. So like the, you know, kind of like the same song but two different versions, and it switches gracefully between the two. So this feature allows that to be possible. So that's like a huge deal. Another thing that it allows is that we can now time certain things to happen during the music. So like, I have a final boss theme in my game, and I want the scenery of the map to change when the beat drops. Kind of like in Undertale when you're fighting up against the final boss with the two swords and the da 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 da, and then when it gets to the the fucking background goes crazy.
You could try to make it so that it times to the song.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that like this new feature allows us to time things with the music.
That's actually so cool.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited for the feature, frankly, because that's going to be awesome. What the? Excuse me? What the fuck is this screenshot here? I'm not going to click it up close.
Can't be shown on a Christian stream.
Nope. We are dedicated to the cause.
Of virginity.
Fuck. Hey, there's my video. Map stuff in SRPG Studio. How to become an SRPG Studio programming wizard. I think I actually got like an award for this. Give an award. Whoa, my balance is huge. I could give myself a big boy reward. All right, how do I click this though?
Ice cream seems pretty good.
Bro, what are these devs doing? All right, so it's worth noting, River, to answer your question on what the devs are doing. In Japan, there's a lot of like fucking porn and ecchi games made in SRPG Studio.
There is. There's an exceptional amount.
Yeah, there's like
Not that I would know.
there's a lot of them. And it doesn't surprise me that the Western audience is interested in using it for those purposes as well. Because, you know, the reality is the West has men, and men like titties.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of them. Not that I would know.
Yeah, you could say that men take up about half the population.
No way, really?
Yeah, I think it's actually closer to 49%, but I'm not sure. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Though it is worth noting that some of those men are gay or asexual, so some of them are not into titties. But then it's balanced out by the fact that there are some women who are bi or lesbian, and they probably like titties. At least I don't know how it works. Like, because the impression. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be talking about this, but based on my conversations with like people from the LGBTQ community, it seems like for a straight woman and a gay man's preference for a guy is vastly different. Like, I have a coworker who is gay, and I asked him, like, okay, what kind of guys are you attracted to? And he's like, I like big muscle guys.
Yeah, no, that tracks.
And then, you know, if you ask some women what kind of guy they're attracted to, you know, good smile, fuck. I don't know.
Intelligence, ambition.
Like, they're not muscle guys, but they're like
Ted Bundy.
they're like Picard from Star Trek, you know? Something like that.
That's true. There was that movie with Picard shirtless, though.
Yeah, but, you know.
What's wrong, Captain Picard? What's wrong? I am a serious Shakespearean actor, and I'm standing here talking to the ambassador of the fucking worm people!
I think you might be too loud. Damn, I wouldn't even think that would fit. Like, I get RPG Maker more, but in SRPG, dude, SRPG Studio, or like SRPGs, have a long storied history of having lots of porn games made for them.
Yeah.
I think one of the more well-known ones is like Sengoku Rants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's an SRPG. I'm not sure though, but yeah.
Rance is such a good guy.
SRPGs, fuck. I keep tripping over my words. SRPGs have a long history of this stuff. I keep in mind, you know, the RPGs and SRPGs come, like, they have like a lot of common shared DNA. They kind of came from like from visual novels, which, you know, those had a lot of porn stuff on them, and that sort of shaped how RPGs and SRPGs developed. At least that's what the extra credit video I watched years ago said.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What? Did they
Do not
something?
ask them about orcs.
Wait, what? What are we talking about with orcs?
Don't ask extra credits about orcs.
Extra credit orcs.
Oh no.
For comment and orcs. Okay. So that they were talking about the concept of evil races, and I thought it was a good video. My playgroup has been okay. It hit me a bit. I see racist memes online, blah blah blah. So when I heard people were racist, compare orcs to okay. It seems to be these.
So what happened was the compared orcs to black people. Some people were not happy with that.
Well, I haven't seen the video.
Watch it on your time. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't think I want to watch the video. I don't want to fucking hear about this shit. Now,
Fair
if
enough.
I were... Oh, my internet is fucking up.
That's
Okay,
not good.
it looks like I'm good now. You guys can hear me?
I can hear you.
Yep.
Okay. So, I guess if you... a lot of the old wizards and warriors, Dungeons and Dragons, like, stuff, like goblins and orcs and stuff, I think they do have some history of, like, being intended for, like, a racial purpose. Like, goblins were supposed to, like, be a caricature of, like, anti-Semitic stereotypes of Jewish people.
Honestly, I thought they were the Irish.
Well, like, from
Short,
what I
belligerent, and
remember-
green.
From what I remember, you know, a lot of the qualities of goblins were, like, you know, basically lined up with the stereotype of Jewish people. Like the stereotype of having a big nose. Oh, someone left.
That was Boe, I think.
Yeah, I think this might be uncomfortable for them, but I kind of want to finish my thought, I guess. Yeah, like goblins are based off of Jewish stereotypes or something, and I think that applies to some other races, and some fantasy books were like intended to like muster anti-Semitic sentiment and like certain bad sentiments towards other races and stuff, and so that's kind of like had an effect on a lot of fantasy storytelling, though some of them avoid those problems while others just don't even try to avoid them.
I honestly thought that like dwarves more fit it.
I just
Even-
like to pretend that some of these problems just don't even exist.
Real. Not even fake.
I think it mostly depends on like how they're handled. Because like I think in some fantasy novels they like kind of just lean into the more prejudiced depiction, if that makes sense. Like there's some movies where like, hey, there's goblins and they run all the banks, and also there's a Star of David on the floor.
Yeah, that's blatant.
Yeah. So fun fact, that's Harry Potter.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah, so really leaning into that the original goblin like
Honestly,
stuff.
I like it when dwarves have like a really Jewish shine to them, because it works
Jewish
really
shine?
well. Yeah, like dwarves oftentimes in fantasy will make golems, which golems are a very Hebrew kind of thing.
I have
not
no idea
wrong.
what you're talking about.
Dwarves are exceptional merchants and craftsmen, and are often aloof from society.
Usually when I see dwarves, they're like kind of like warrior like, right? Or they like
Yeah.
mine stuff.
Yeah, no, it's very much more like the Jewish stereotype of the David and whatnot, because the Jewish people were warriors who fought for their land.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, no, it's taking the more positive aspects of it and implementing it into fantasy, which I do like a lot of the positive stereotypes of different cultures around the world.
Yeah, I think that's preferable over the negative ones.
Yeah,
On
I
that,
don't know.
think we all
I am
agree.
pro good things and anti bad things.
honestly though, goblins more remind me of like the stereotype of Irish people and like people from Boston.
People from Boston.
Oh
No, like, imagine goblins with a Boston accent. Isn't that the best thing ever?
What is a Boston accent? Boston accent. I have to hear this now.
Okay, you play
Oh,
TF2?
no.
Boston accent with
What's your
Matt
favourite
Damon.
accent to do, Matt? But that's your voice.
Huh?
But that's your voice. That's what's like.
No, I mean, no, I would have to put it on to do a really sharp one.
Go on, give me teach me a little Boston phrase. What should I say?
We
I'll go
lost
to
another
Boston.
person.
You can't really do it without swearing.
Okay.
All right, here
yeah,
we go.
Yeah, so you'd say, is Ma downstairs?
It's Ma downstairs.
But if that word was followed by a vowel, you'd have to add an R. So you'd say, is Ma upstairs?
Is Ma upstairs?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Is Ma upstairs?
Ma upstairs. You.
We're gobbling.
Yeah, I
we
don't
do
think I get
gobbling.
it. It just sounds
No,
like
no.
An English accent, if anything.
Yeah, English accent, but with like a bit of whatchamacallit. Kind of rural vibe to it, I guess. If that's the right word.
Oh. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm done with this subject. I don't have much more
No
to add,
problem.
and admittedly, I do worry that I'm making people uncomfortable. So
fair.
I think I'm gonna jump off this.
Yeah, I know.
No, yes.
I apologize for bringing up extra credit controversy.
It's fine. I brought up extra credit, and I know that they've had their share of controversies, but so it
have
was
some good
it
stuff,
was
they
kind
have
of
some bad
inevitable
stuff.
that someone was gonna bring it up, you know.
Truth.
Though I didn't know about that one. I mostly remember the one where they were like, "Can we stop glorifying Nazis in Call of Duty?"
Oh yeah. Oh,
I remember
are you kidding
that
me
argument.
now? Bam, you're a Nazi. You didn't choose this.
I'm not saying that the game turns you into a Nazi. However,
I'm
don't-
saying the game just turns you into a Nazi.
the game does a lot of things to glorify this, that, and so on. Okay, we need to get off this subject because I said I was gonna do that.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Whoa, what problem are you having with this product? It's available cheaper. Help me fix
That's
the
a
game.
problem now?
Steam will let you refund for any reason, though I don't intend to refund SRPG Studio. It's my favorite software. Look at this. 5,400 hours.
Holy Lord.
Let me check mine. Give me a second. Figgity fuck. Where's mine?
Figgity fuck.
Oh, I just have 517
Okay.
now.
Okay, guys, you're not going to believe this. I have 2 hours.
Sounds about right. I mean, Blade Hero did purchase it for you like 2 hours ago.
I'm a poor ass motherfucker.
Well, join the club.
Yeah.
Everybody's having trouble finding work. I have a bachelor's degree, a 4.0 grade point average, tons of coding accomplishments under my belt, and yet nobody will hire me.
That's too real.
Despite 1,500 job applications on LinkedIn. Like, holy shit, man. Like, when are they just gonna give it to me?
Yeah, you just need to go in one day and be like, I'm holding up this bank. What do you want? I just want a job, man, please.
No, let's not pull a return of Crest. Let's not do a return of Crest, please.
Society. That's what Briver said.
Society.
What's everybody's favorite kind of cheese? I don't know.
Cheddar.
I mean, for the longest time, I was into mozzarella, but admittedly, mozzarella is like one of the blandest cheeses.
I like the rind.
I like 3 pepper Kobe Jack from Stop and Shop. I think that's very tasty. Also, smoked Gouda. Smoked Gouda is so fucking good. And like Land O'Lakes American cheese product is also very tasty, even though it's not real cheese.
What? You like not real cheese?
Why is it called cheese product? Okay, the term cheese product has no legal definition and is used to describe food products that fall below the barely half cheese standard. This gives food companies more leeway to add ingredients that are not allowed in even processed cheese. Cheese food is a type of cheese that is spreadable and can be used as dip or spread, while cheese product is a type of cheese that is more solid and can be sliced or melted. The word cheese comes from Latin casus, which means ferment, becomes sour. Okay, but like, I think that's written by AI or something, so I don't know like how accurate that is, you know? Is American cheese real cheese? Uh-oh.
No.
Hint, it's not actual cheese. Okay, but what is it? Like, is it like the souls of the damned? Like, what's going on here?
It is beyond the souls of the damned.
Okay, hold on. What is
I
American
will say
cheese?
I'm a massive fan of camembert cheese, but I also like taking cheese whiz and kind of just like sucking on it like a baby would suck on like milk and whatnot.
Camembert.
You guys ready for this? I'm gonna have this read aloud.
I love cheese whiz.
Well, as you might have guessed, it's not actually cheese, at least not legally. It's pasteurized processed American cheese food. In order for a food product to be a true cheese, it has to be more than half cheese, which is technically pressed curds of milk. So each Kraft American single contains less than 51% curds, which means it doesn't meet the FDA standard.
Okay, but like, what is that other 49% then?
Garbage.
Miscellaneous
Garbage.
American cheese is not a total fraud. There's some true cheese in there. That vibrant orange color might clue you into the most common variety cheddar. Some brands of American cheese also contain Colby, which results in a lighter color. This base cheese is combined with a mixture of whey, milk proteins, and emulsifying salts, which makes it different than a traditional cheese. The added ingredients allow a slice to melt without breaking or turning greasy, providing that perfect cheese pull. According to this video from Science Insider, J. Elcraft, who first patented processed cheese, was looking to get rid of his older cheeses, so he mixed them with his newer cheeses and created Kraft American singles. Even though these products aren't classified as cheese, the FDA still has rules for them. There are certain moisture and fat limitations in place, and sometimes they have to be able to melt at a particular temperature.
So wait, hold on a second. Is vibrant some brands of cheese also contain Kobe? So okay, so is it just like a mixture of other cheeses then? The base cheese is combined with a mixture of whey, milk proteins, and emulsifying salts, which makes it different than a traditional cheese. So it's like cheese, but glued together by whey, milk proteins, and emulsifying salts. What does that even mean? What are milk proteins? Milk protein. Casein and whey. Okay, but like, what are those? Show me the goods. Okay, so it's just like milk powder, I guess? Milk in powder form? Okay, now what is whey?
Uh-oh.
All the images are like containers of whey, and some of them look like gamer containers.
Flakes whey? What? Bro, Tony the Tiger helping me get those gains. What can I say?
Whey is the liquid remaining after milk has been curdled and strained. Yeah, we're learning all about cheese tonight. Is a byproduct. Okay, so like when you curd the milk, there's some liquid called whey that you can then shove back into the milk to glue it together into cheese.
Honestly, I'll be real with you. I'm not eating whey for the gains. If I want gains, I'm just taking steroids.
Okay, referred to as melting
you don't
salts.
need steroids for that.
Okay, so use an ingredient in the mixture of processed and imitation cheeses.
It's fake.
1 second, let me just check on the dog. Okay.
Well,
the dog is
what
fine.
What an unexpected course in cheeseology.
Okay, so I mean, looking at this stuff, it doesn't seem like cheese product is that different from cheese. It's just like, hey, it's cheese, but then we like glue it together with milk stuff and salt. And technically that makes it no longer cheese because of the ship of Theseus thing.
Man, I can't believe they put ship of Theseus in our cheese.
I don't like the fact that they're putting ship of Theseus in our cheese. Oh no, I thought I had something clever there and it just didn't fucking work.
Trying to be Alex Jones, aren't we?
Yeah.
Man, keep you all safe tonight. I just went through my son's candy and found the ship of Theseus in my son's cheese.
Man, I want to go to 7-Eleven right now. So American
Okay, charcuterie bangs so hard.
Why do you want to go to 7-Eleven? What's there?
Charcuterie.
It's just like food. American cheese.
That's a great idea.
So Samurai CCJ says, so American cheese is just cheese with more of other milk byproducts and salt instead of just curds. Yeah, that seems to be it. So it's still like, see, when it said it was cheese product and not real cheese, I thought that like it was something way more fucked up, but honestly that seems kind of benign. But I could totally see some grifter on YouTube trying to like scare people away from cheese and being like, yeah, cheese has all sorts of nonsense in it. By the way, buy my snake oil pills.
Real.
Snake oil pills? Okay, here's my response to that shit.
Garbage day!
Fatality.
How do you have all these sounds for your soundboard?
Lots of servers. Lots of servers.
Let's see, what sounds do I have? Oh wait.
Yummers.
Blade Hero, you have like Discord Prime, right? Or Nitro?
Nitro, yeah.
Okay, so that probably explains it a little bit.
Would you like to hear the worst sound of all time that is safe for stream?
No.
Go ahead.
Daddy isn't done speaking!
Jaddy isn't done speaking.
Daddy isn't done speaking. It fills me with such pain.
It is legally not cheese. Sound way better on a headline, though. Yeah, exactly, Samurai CCJ. Be sure to buy my snake oil pills. It'll reduce your brain fog and stop the globalists from taking away our cheese.
Garbage day!
Boom.
Man.
Fatality.
I was waiting for the gunshot.
Man, they added Ghostface to Mortal Kombat.
Ghostface?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat.
Who the fuck is Ghostface? Oh, that guy from
Yeah.
Scream.
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of fits.
He's cool. I like him.
Yeah, yeah. I've never watched the Scream movies, by the way.
Honestly, I would recommend Scary Movie 1 if you want the best, like, Scream film.
Eh. I'm just not much of a scary movie person.
Oh, no. I was meaning the movie Scary Movie.
Well, I don't know.
It's more like a comedy.
I saw Scary Movie 3. Not in theaters, but like my dad would watch that movie pretty frequently because he liked it.
1 and 2 are better, but 3 is fun.
He he didn't think it was like Shakespeare or anything, but he just liked it. It was kind of a guilty pleasure. And I mean, I don't remember much, but I remember it was kind of quotable. Up, and my stream is dying.
Damn.
Hold on. Up, it came back. Okay. It's been so nice being able to stream and only have like minor hiccups. Thank God. Okay, well, tonight was a dud. I think I'm actually going to jump off now.
Have a goodie in the hoodie.
Yeah. Thank you all for joining me. And Marky Joe 1990 signing out.
Joe Show.